This is a new Tron DApp. I believe we're going to see 100 million div pool. We haven't seen a div pool like this since Tron Bet. I'm going to talk to you about why I think we're likely to see that a little bit later in the video, but right now I want to give you my initial thoughts. So this launched last night, and I'm sitting here going to bed late last night and happened to see, I can't even remember who it was. It was a smaller YouTube channel. I freaking love these small YouTube channels. I remember what it was like grinding it out with only 100 subscribers. Those of you grinding it out with 100 subscribers, 200 subscribers, 50 subscribers, keep going. YouTube is awesome. And more people need to hear what you need to say about crypto. That's how we bring awareness, is through, creating content that people can learn about and have fun watching, being entertained with. So here's the thing. 100 million Tron and 100 million divs haven't occurred since Tron Bet days. Now, do I think Bet Fury is going to beat Tron Bet? I mean, I guess anything's possible. That's not what I don't know that that's going to happen. Justin Sun's behind Tron Bet. Bet Fury's not, but I think they're definitely going to give him a run. He's not behind Bet Fury, but I think they're going to give him a run for the money. So much so that I'm actually moving over about 300 USD to KuCoin, or 300 worth of Bitcoin to KuCoin. This is my favorite exchange, by the way, right now. I believe I like it a lot. And we've got a video about KuCoin, how to set up with KuCoin. If you aren't familiar, I'll put that video up in the top right-hand corner on how to register. I've got some more videos I want to make about KuCoin. But I'm waiting for that Bitcoin transaction to go through, and then I'm going to trade it for Tron, and I'm going to bring it over here to Betfury because I'm watching at how well this is going right now. So I'm mining, by the way, and if you want to know, they just had an error. I wonder if I did something to cause that. So I'm mining right now, and let me get back to mining. I can't afford for it not to be mining right now. They're getting to the end of stage one. So if you want to know how I mine, mining is basically paying a low risk game, essentially. Playing a low risk, a high percent win rate, and just put it on auto bet and just let it run. There we go, it's running now. We are towards the end of stage one, almost. And it's not going up by much. It's going to go to 21 Tron, but that's a big deal. Like, people who are missing out right now, like, you understand when it cost 21 Tron, literally your price it's going to cost you 5% more, essentially. If it was costing 22 Tron per bet, it would be 10% more. You literally automatically cut your dividends. People don't understand the basic math, and I'm no math genius. God knows I'm not. But there's basics you want to know. I up my bet, and I think I'm going to up it up some more because we're almost. In fact, I'm going to do it right now during this video. Hold on, and I'm going to go up to about 50, and the reason is because I want to get as many as I can before we go to the next stage. There, we'll go there. Oh, you know what? Let me stop this. Let me just up this to 100 because I'm bringing in some more Tron. We'll finish that up once this video is done. Okay. If I have bad luck, I'll hit above 95, and that can happen. I mean, this can run here. So here's my strategy on mining. I'll get back to why I think we may hit 100 million in divs, and this isn't like it has to do with the mechanics of how Betfury works. It's not that Betfury is super amazing. It's some of the mechanics that are a little bit unique. We've seen this before, and we've seen a crazy div pool created on a website that I don't think is as good as this one. So, and I'll talk about that here in a minute. So let me just, if you're wondering how I mine, and maybe I should do a separate video on this, but I basically go play dice. I go up to 95% win rate, as high as you can go. Roll under that, meaning you're going to mostly win. It's not about gambling. It's not about anything. It's about losing as little as possible so you get the best price for your tokens. I think there's about I haven't even looked at the house edge, a 2 or 3% house edge. I haven't even looked at it. But if it's a 2% house edge, the tokens end up being very, very cheap. For every 20 Tron wagered, you end up getting one of their tokens. And so I'm getting 5 tokens on every bet right now. So if you come over here and you look at my dividends, you'll see that you can see it going up pretty quick. It looks like we got another error there. No, it looks like it's going fine now. Okay, so and let me cover my initial thoughts before I get to the dividend mechanics. So my initial thoughts are, And I'm going to give this a full, this is just my initial thoughts. If you're going to mine Betfury, I would do it right away. I've got a link in the description. I just recommend mining. I don't recommend gambling. If you want to gamble, that's your thing. And I'm not saying not to do it. Just make sure you know, you're responsible, you follow all laws, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, that may exist in your jurisdiction. But here's what I'm doing right now. I'm just mining it, and I'm mining as many as I can because the divs look good. I think beyond the divs, there's a few things that I like about this really quickly. Dog, hang on. I can't believe I just did that. Sitting here talking, trying to get this content out there to you. Get back to dice. All they have released right now are their in-house games, but they have a lot of games coming. Mine away. Okay, so the let's go back over here. This runs extremely fast, as you can see, and it's because nothing is not running it on chain. You basically deposit. The only thing that's on chain is their actual tokens that where we're earning dividends from. As you can see, they have already got a lot of games prepared to launch. There is a well that has been played. 60,000 Tron Bet. Let's look at that real quick. And look, I mean, I get it. I mean, 60,000 Tron. What is that in USD? $1,100 per roll. Per roll. I mean, whoever that is, you know, they got to have 100,000 in Tron or more, and they're doing that per roll. I mean, that's a bit nutty, but I get it. And as you can see, people over here last winners. Where are the bets at? They were. Earlier I was looking at. You can just see all the bets on dice. They were just rolling down here. All bets. I mean, it's moving at a good clip. All the bets. So that's a good thing. You see, there's some big bets over here. High rollers. That guy hasn't rolled in a while. Look at this. He's got some sort of strategy. See how he starts low and he goes up? I wonder what his strategy is. My goodness. But neither here nor there. Here's why I think we may see 100 million in divs. The only thing out right now is in-house games. Let me just finish. Sorry, I'm so excited right now. I can hardly stand it. All they have right now is in-house games. Slots, I think, are going to come next. In table games and live casinos. We'll have to just wait and see how that goes. Yeah, it's running extremely smooth. It's went down 2 or 3 times. They definitely are working out some kinks. You can come right here and see on the front. Betfury is open. Are you ready for the best gaming experience? Let the party begin. I'll agree. Of all the dApps we've seen, this is by far the best gaming experience. 25% cash back available to everyone. Now, it doesn't start out at 25%. It just goes there. You started at 3%. I'm already at 4% cash back, basically, and that's on your losses. That's super cool. Lowest bet, 0.1 Tron bet, if you wanted to bet super, super low. So it's really available for anyone who wants to be able to play any budget. Now, here's what I was going to tell you. Bug bounty of 500,000 Tron, 500,000 Tron is a bug bounty. So I think they've found a couple of bugs because at least twice, maybe 3 times in the past, 18 to 20 hours, I've seen the website go down. Meaning it goes all the way down to like a 504 or 521 error or whatever. The whole website will go down. It doesn't stay down, it just goes down and then it comes back up live. So as long as everything continues to run smooth, it looks like this is going to be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Now, why are we going to potentially hit 10 million in divs? 100 million in divs. Why do I think that's possible? Well, let's come over here and look at dividends real quick. We're about to hit one day. We are already at 2 million. Do you see this? 2.3 million. That's nuts. In one day. We ain't even hit, we're 20 minutes away from hitting one day. I think divs come in every 2 days. Yeah, man, we're almost at the end of this round. Divs come in every 2 days. So I'm thinking what's going to happen is, sorry, I got to come over here and check this. Freaking error. I was mining for the past couple hours, didn't have any errors. Now it looks like I'm having this error going. All right, let me get back to the video. Oh, no, don't want to withdraw. Stop it. Don't want to withdraw. Okay, we're back live. Make sure we'll roll under 95, auto, go. So they might clearly have a bug that's going to get fixed at some point. That may be what's going on. But coming back to divs. So it works like everything else. And if you look at right now, this div pool is going to continue to grow. Someone on my channel said that they are only paying out 7% of the div pool. Now, If that is indeed accurate, and someone can confirm for me, someone who was in the beta test, I think it was Matteo, I think that's how you say his name, told me that that's how it works. If that's correct, let me tell you, we've already seen this happen before. We saw this happen with Rocket Game. So Rocket Game, their dividend pool right here is 300,000. We've seen them hit 1 million in divs. With Rocket Game, I ended up getting like 30 Tron payouts, and then I stopped mining for a long time. And those payouts kept going up, kept going up, kept going up. What was happening is people kept, now if you watch my channel, like this is some inside information. So, and I can't corroborate this information, but this is inside information. What happened with Rocket Games is they only paid out 30%. So div payouts would roll around. This 31 is the actual payout that you would get. It's not like they paid 30% of that and you only got 10. No, you got 100% of this, you will receive, you got 100% of that. But this only got paid out like 100,000 Tron or 110,000. And what would end up happening is it kept looking like the div pool was growing bigger and bigger every day. And even though they paid out 30%, that means that I'm still going to get at least 30 Tron over the next 2 days because it was only paying out 30%, right? So even if nobody played, you were still going to get 30 Tron. Of course, people did play, and a lot of people played because every day it kept looking like, wow, that div pool's getting bigger, so people would FOMO in. It's kind of a marketing strategy, I think, and it kind of gives a little bit of a smoother payout. It prevents you from having big div days and zero div days. It's a little bit smoother of a payout, which it's cool for that reason. Now, Bev Fury is supposed to be doing something different. I'm told they're actually paying out 7%. 7, not 70, not 17. 7. Oh, let me read this about divs. This might, oh, there it is. Daily charges. I hadn't seen this before, so we're confirmed right there. So dividend system is a mechanism of total platform profit shared among players of Betfury. Platform profit accumulated in a smart contract called dividend pool. By placing bets on the platform, users involved in the mining procedure receive native Betfury BFG token for every bet. Every 24-hour dividend pool releases 7% from total amount, and every user who holds BFG tokens frozen across the network receives their part of the platform profits. The interesting thing with that is this is clearly a countdown for 24-hour days, so that may have changed. Full dividend pool. Increased sustainability of dividend payments. It's always pleasurable to see a huge dividend pool, isn't it? Betfury distribution model guarantees that. So that's why we're already at 2 million. We're only going to be, when they do this payout, we're only going to be 7% away from 2 million again. It's going to keep going up. We'll probably see 100 million dividend pool. Now, what does this mean? Let me finish reading. Sustainable payout. Be sure in your earnings and plan your investment portfolio income schedule. Just play on Betfury and receive cumulative profit with Betfury dividend system. Total price capitalization, digital asset based on high quality product with no analogs, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Trusted ROI, whatever. You can read that if you want to. We've got what we need. So this is going to continue to go up. So here's what happened before. I got 53 Tron, soon to be 54 Tron. What ended up happening before is over the next several days when I was on Rocket Games, it went from like 30 to like 50, 60. I mean, I didn't check it every day. It automatically paid out. So after 2 or 3 days, I'd log in because I don't just mine forever. I don't prefer to do a lot of gambling. I want to do some mining and hold. Now, I mean, if gambling is your thing, so be it. It looks like it could be a lot of fun. But I sit here and I just watch it and I'm like, wow, okay. So there's two things working against you though. You can get diluted. That's what happened with me eventually on Rocket Games. Eventually you will get diluted unless you keep playing. But check this out. Rocket Games didn't have this. Where's it at? I'm not seeing it. Somewhere up here. Let me pause the video. Let me find it. Wow, you're not going to believe what I just found. I cannot believe this. Okay, sorry, this is what I was looking for. It's right on the game screen. So they got an auction. They have an auction right here. Sorry, I had an interruption. So here's the thing. They've got an auction. If any of you remember Tron WoW, so they've got basically a built-in burn. You bet to win. It's kind of like hot potato. The last one, the last person to put in a bet wins. Here it is. Auction details. To win an auction, you should place bets with BFG tokens. Every new auction round starts from 10-minute countdown. When the countdown goes to the end of the timer, will be restarted from 5 minutes after each bet. Auction will end once the timer goes to 0. Distribution, first place is 50%, second is 15%, third is 5%, 4 through 10 places will share 20%, and as a percentage of the amount of their bids in the auction, 10% goes to the next round. I mean, this is almost like a FOMO 3D type thing, those of you remember that. And it's built into the auction. So people are literally, they've already burned 500,000 BFG tokens. That's crazy in 24 hours. That's just crazy. So they've got to burn, so it prevents dilution. Plus, I saw down here earlier, right here, by placing, there's going to be some sort of burn mechanism, it looks like. And I think I remember reading about that in the white paper. But there's going to be some sort of burn mechanism. Oh, I'm going down. I need to get off here and get my other BTC transferred over here. Wow. So this is awesome. Now get this. I just saw this. Now I thought, wow, this is incredible. This is it. Promotions, rank system. So this is start your journey at novice, rank, and explore the platform. Play your favorite games and go up to the next rank. This is crazy. This is so for people who just like to play. Receive the best user experience and lots of advantages from Bet Fury. So think about this. You get cash back. This is your cash back you get. And this is what it takes, total bet. So it's 50,000 wagered. I've already got here. I've been playing, I haven't even played with 1,000 Tron yet. So, but I've wagered it, 50 times at least. That's how I got that's what that means, total bets. So personalization, I don't know what that means. Probably can change names and stuff, I guess. Daily task, that's cool. Minor. So the next one at half a million wagered will be 6%. It just keeps going up. I got this 100 Tron already. Don't know who you are. Got this 100 Tron already. The next bonus is 500 Tron. Get this, if you're a player and you just keep playing, look at these bonuses. These are just one-time bonuses paid out. Super VIP, if you ever get that high, you got to wagered 5 billion Tron, but there's guys going to do it, I promise. That's a 1 million Tron payout. I mean, they got something for the little guy all the way to the whales. Next is 500 Tron, then a 1,000 Tron, 5,000 Tron, 10,000 Tron, 50,000 Tron, 150,000 Tron, 500,000 Tron. Listen, I can see myself doing this eventually. I mean, I do like to gamble from time to time. If this website stays around for the next 20 years, maybe I'll hit it. But I'm not going to hit it before then because this is not, this is speculation upon speculation. And I'm here to see what happens in the short term. So I'm going to mine it hard. Probably by tomorrow, I'll be done mining for a while and I'll just kind of sit back and watch. But here's what I'm expecting to happen. I'm expecting these dividends to, hopefully I can get it to about 100. Well, wait, I got more. I keep forgetting I got more coming in. I don't know if I can get it at 300 or 1,000 Tron payout. I think it's continue to go up for the next 3 to 5 to 10 days. So we may see whatever we see here today, 50 Tron. I mean, we may see it 3x or 10x in daily payouts. And then how long it goes just depends on how many players come. But here's the thing. People are going to be playing right now. My guess is when the slots open up, we'll see another bump in players. Table games open up, we'll see another bump in play. Wait, are the slots open? Oh, demo. Okay. If we see table games open up, we may see a bump. It's just going to depend on what they end up doing long term. That's all that's going to matter. Where does it go from here? All we know in the short term is they seem to be working on some bugs. It has seemed a little bit buggy. See how to get signed out. By the way, I think the reason I'm getting signed out has something to do with me flipping back and forth between tabs. Because earlier when I was just keeping one tab open, that never happened. Now it's not doing anything. It might be down right now. Let's see. Loading. No, it's not down. That's good. Get back to 100. Let's see if it mines. See, it's super fast. Super fast. All right. So I'm going to get this other Bitcoin over here, and I'm just going to mine it hard for now and see what happens. We're at 2 million in the div pool. Let's see if whales come in. Let's see how many people come in on this. This is probably going to be a token that I'm going to try to hold for a while. I'm going to try to hold this token for a while. and see what ends up happening. All right, thank you so much for watching my video. Let me know if you're playing Betfury. Just put it down in the comments. Say yes if you're playing Betfury, and I'll put a link down if you wanna come over here and join us. I'll put a link down in the description. If you click on that link, you'll actually get 10 free Tron to be able to play with. They literally give you 10 free Tron just for signing up. So thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up notification. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you a full rundown, and I'm gonna go through everything that I don't like as well tomorrow on Betfury. I should say in my next video, it might be day after tomorrow, but I'm going to give you a rundown of everything that I don't like, because I'm just going to go through it, and I'll start with what I like, but then I'll end it talking about everything that I don't like about this platform. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, hit that bell notification icon. I appreciate you.